Hello and welcome, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for January the 16th. I apologize that yesterday's did not get out. We had a huge snowstorm here and things were kind of glitchy when it comes to our internet and everything. So I do apologize for that, but here we go. This is us for the 16th. So coming in with our first card, we've been given the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and our final card is that of the Knight of Wands. Okay, lots of opportunities coming forward here. So let's see what we have this week. Pardon me, today. Okay, starting off, we have been given the card Cleaning House. So this might be a day where we're going to declutter our life and get rid of unwanted things in our physical home and release what's no longer we want or truly need anymore. Being organized. Maybe some of us have just taken a long time to clean out Christmas and clean out the fridge and clean out everything that needs to go. So is there any unfinished business maybe you need to address? Maybe things haven't been completed. Maybe you haven't finished or completed something. This is about finishing up, completion as well. Cleaning up loose ends. Or, thoughts and memories and emotions and baggage. We have to sweep that out of our house too, out of our mind. Our conscience must be clear for us to move freely in the world. So let's be honest and clean house today. Let's get rid of things that we don't need. Maybe you're organizing your workspace, your office at work, cleaning out drawers, doing anything like that, but removing also energy, negative toxic energy, or people around us that no longer don't want to grow and expand with us as we go down this next leg of a new journey. So today's an important day to remove things that we no longer leave. Clean house. Think of the Queen of Swords. She's cleaning house. She cuts through the red tape and she realizes that, it's time to make space for the new. Now, coming in with that, we have the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is that card of opportunity. It's that beautiful card that, could be a new business document that some of us might be signing or a contract. It's also the card of the return or knowing that you're in good health. It's good luck and it's hope for the future and it's feeling very blessed. It's the beginning of some new great endeavor. A windfall of resources coming our way to help us get things off to a fantastic start. It's a good time to launch a venture, change careers maybe, or even go into business for ourselves. We need to be open to new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce us to helpful people or provide insights regarding how to get the things that we want to get done successfully. So it's resources that are not limited to money, but could also be gifts of time, wisdom, and material goods from others. So we're making sound long-term investments right now. And it's also indicative that we move forward and we set aside money for the purchase of something. Maybe we're setting aside money for our retirement, a home, or further education, being able to do that and have the resources perhaps right now. So there could be some influx of increase of money when you least expect it, or something that you've created that you are being mindful about. Coming in next, we have the card Flying. Interesting card. It shows this horse, and the horse is moving and flying towards a goal here. I love the horses because here we are in the year of the fire horse, right? And it's interesting that this card came up to begin with. So it's time for us to launch into something new. It's time for us to feel free and be able to go towards a new goal today. What is it you want to do today? What is it you feel you need to do today, right? So it's a sign that our waiting is over and all our hard work's paid off and the things we've hoped for are no longer beyond our grasp, okay? We have the ability to reach for the stars and find one, and put our name on it and spread our wings and go after what we want. It's a beautiful card when we see the card flying. But, we have the power to see things from a higher perspective as well today, looking at the whole picture here. So we've got freedom today to do what we want. Once we clear out that what we no longer need, and we have a clear sight line, then we're able to be open to a new project, a new idea, a new dream. Coming in underneath that is the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is self-assured. He goes bigger, he goes home, he doesn't allow anything to distract him. We need to use our passion to fuel our actions and bring about change. People people will follow our example if we show them what's possible. That's us stepping up into our leadership role. We have that ability to teach, preach, and convey information to others to help them and show them how they have the capability of doing something important, cleaning up, being able to fly and move freely towards their goals as well. Now, we've got the card, Ride the Wave. So this is interesting because it's about, being able to go after what we want and feel free about it, but not getting stressed out in the process. When we ride the wave, we're going with the flow, right? Right now, success is easy and effortless when we get this card, okay? So we need to be assured that we're entering a time when we can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned. Things are going to get better for us, right? Everything that we know, all our talents are coupled with our hopes and dreams are going to carry us forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. We need to know that we're definitely on the right path today. So things are working out for us, but I really believe it's because we've cleared out the space. We've let go of what we don't need. We've taken charge, and we are able now to see the opportunities that are important for us to grab onto. Here's another one. Here's another opportunity. The Page of Wands, right? So the Page of Wands is, full of enthusiasm and curiosity, and he goes after what he wants. And he's like a little pioneer, and he forges forward. And we may not know where it is we're going right now, but we can be sure that our path will lead us somewhere exciting. And, we may stumble upon our true passion in the process. So keeping our eyes open, receiving and opening the doors of opportunity as they are presented us. And sometimes we feel, if something's new out there, we haven't tried it, we might, want to dive back into those deep, dark waters, but we need to surface and have a good look at things. Look at these dolphins are surfacing as I say that. So don't be afraid to get out there and ride the wave and go towards something new. Now, coming in next, we have the encouragement card. We're going to be seeing some encouragement coming in. Something lovely in the form of someone wanting to be there and to support us. So we're receiving a nudge in the right direction. We're being gently encouraged to step into our power, into our dream here. And we will get the help we need, and we won't be alone in our quest. So we're on the right path. We need to keep going. We're going to get the encouragement, the help, the support, and time, effort, support, love, and maybe even the finances we need to do what we want. So Knight of Cups comes in. Knight of Wands. Look at all these wands that we have here. Well, we had the King, we had the Page. Now we have the Knight, and the Knight is fast-moving action, passion and courageous, and charging towards something, getting out there and taking a chance. Okay, there is no time like the present for us. What are we waiting for? We need to be passionate and brave, and most importantly, act quickly. If we want something badly enough, we need to get out there and go for it. This Knight of Wands knows no fear, and why should we? So this is a card that says we're going to get an offer. We're going to have the freedom now to see a clear sight line, to go after our goals today in a big way. Wow. Okay, doors of opportunity are presenting themselves. Let's open them. Let's be brave. Let's go through them. Okay, let's see what we've got here for our additional reading. What do we need to see, know, and expect? Okay, coming in with our first card, we've got negotiations, endings, ask for help, jumping hurdles, and what's on the bottom? Surrender and loosen up. Okay, and that is riding the wave, right? Not forcing ourselves to against the current. There's going to be some good negotiations here going on. So you're going to be communicating with somebody today where the conversation will go back and forth. But at the end of the day, I think they'll work out in your favor. We're letting something go by cleaning house and getting rid of whatever it is we don't need. We have the ability now to step up and ask for help, and we're going to get it. Okay, we're going to get that encouragement. And right now, with all these offers coming in, we're able to ride the wave, but also jump in and fly towards our goals, jumping hurdles. Let's surrender and loosen up today. Let's accept the fact that we need to clean up and clean things up and get rid of things. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, my fellow Pisces. And I'll see you soon.